memory ends. On the last drop, raise your glass, chase it up, for there's nothing so fine as a drink between friends.
Oh my goodness, we are here having drinks with friends. Oh, here on Shakespeare's Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour. Over there on guitar and vocals, and who else? Who knows what else he's going to bring in? We have Matt Young, the pride of Ireland. We have at your Functor Brewing Company down in Mandeville, Louisiana, Gillian Brownlee pulling drinks for us, and I am your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare. This is Shakespeare's Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour. Matt, sing it out for us. Oh, was that the end of the song?
I thought I was planning it for you to take it off just when you were finishing.
Oh, well, no, that was brilliant. I just had no idea what we were doing because we literally planned that, lords, ladies, friends, about 9 seconds before the show started. So That's it. But Gillian Brownlee is down there pulling drinks for us in Mandeville, Louisiana. Matt is being a pride of Ireland in somewhere in an undisclosed location in Texas. And I am hopefully safely ensconced, fingers crossed, here in upstate New York, because we're under a severe thunderstorm warning and a tornado watch. So if the signal goes out, you know why. Oh, goodness gracious. But we're having a grand time here. Friends, we are going to be just enjoying each other's company, having a health to the company, having a good drink, sharing some jokes, maybe ribbing each other a little bit. And Gillian is also going to be showing us the proper way to pull drinks from a tap. Look at her go over there, already preparing herself. This lady does her homework, which makes sense. She has a master's degree and is working on a doctoral degree. And so, friends, let that be a lesson to you. Higher education gets you a job in a pub. You know what? The tips are probably pretty good on good days, especially once social distancing ends. But we're going to go to Matt Young right now, my friends, and he is going to give us some beautiful Irish music.
Oh, thank you very much for that, Master Shakespeare. I was kind of just riffing at the beginning, but I like that song so much, I think that's how I'm going to start today. So,
I think you should.
Come and join me, my friends. Take a seat by the fire. Fill your glasses with whiskey and stay for a while. And if you're of a humor to be entertained, well, I'll sing you a song if you'll join the refrain. And it goes a little something like this. Pay attention, there's going to be a test later. Here's a health to his story, one to memory, and here's to the point where all memory ends. On the last drop, raise your glass, chase it up, for there's nothing so fine as a drink between friends. It's pretty easy, right? I think you can pick it up before the end of the show. So here's a health to the lust and the laws of young life. We'll drink once to McGregor and twice to his wife. Here's a health to the pleasures and pains of the year. If you drink one to sorrow, drink two to good cheer. And a health to his story and one to memory. And here's to the point where all memory ends. On the last drop, raise your glass, chase it up, for there's nothing so fine as a drink between friends. Here's a health to the boots that have brought me thus far, a health to the guidance of the bright evening star. Here's a health to the mists and the moons that turn wreath, and to all the lassies I've loved underneath. And a health to a story and one to memory, and here's to the point where all memory ends. On the last drop, raise your glass, chase it up, for there's nothing so fine as a drink between friends. Here's a health to the brewer, and one to her mead, a health to the barley, the hops, and the seed. Here's a health to the French, or their souls are so fine, they may dress like sissies, but make a mean wine. And a health to a story, and one to memory. Here's to the point where all a memory ends. On the last drop, raise your glass, chase it up, for there's nothing so fine as a drink between friends. Here's the strong German brews and Irish poteen, the stout Scottish whiskey and fine English gin. They got to get one thing right, friends. That's right, just the one.
We do the gin very nicely.
Yeah, gin is very good. I might actually have a gin later.
Yeah, there you go.
Here's a health to the French wine I've mentioned before, and to bourbon and brandy, true gifts of the Lord. And a health to his story and one to memory. Here's to the point where all the memory ends. On the last drop, raise your glass, chase it up, for there's nothing so fine as a drink between friends. Here's a health to his story and one to memory. Here's to the point where all the memory ends. On the last drop, raise your glass, chase it up, for there's nothing so fine as a drink between friends. Here's to all you friends.
Oh, well done, well done, well done, oh, my friends. We are here on Shakespeare's Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour. We have Gillian Brownlee of Haggis Rampant down there at the Chafuncta Brewing Company in Mandeville, Louisiana. Matt Young, the Pride of Ireland, is singing for us tonight from his secure, undisclosed location in Texas. And I, your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare, am here in Tornado Alley in upstate New York. And I do hope that we're all having a grand time tonight. Now, just so much is happening tonight, and I do hope that you at home are enjoying it. Let us know you are enjoying yourself. Throw your comments in here. I've been throwing them up on screen. Matt Dwyer is saying that he is so glad that we are doing this and he's going to miss us in Connecticut this year. Matt, I shall miss you as well at the Midsummer Fantasy Renaissance Festival in Ansonia, Connecticut, but hopefully also the Connecticut Renaissance Fair will also be happening. And when Gillian is ready, she will show us how to properly pour wines. Gillian, are you ready?
Yes, now's actually a perfect time because the keg I was just pouring from just blew. So I have a second while we change it out.
All right. In that case, take it away, Gillian.
So Shakespeare has asked me to show the proper way to pour a beer. What I know from experience working here, I will show you. Basically, the most important thing I've learned is that you have to keep the cup at an angle. Now, disclaimer, we are only open for to-go beer. We cannot drink here right now. So once this is poured, it's going down the drain. Anybody that feels like making trouble. So, cup at an angle, and you just open the tap all the way and let it pour. So what I'm pouring right now is an old 504. It is one of the flagship beers for this brewery. When they first opened up, they had 4. This is by far the most popular. It is a vanilla coffee porter. Now, as you can see, it's got that lovely dark color. It is a thing of beauty. So this is obviously not a full pint. I don't want to waste a whole lot of Josh's beer. But as you can see, it doesn't have a whole lot of a head on it. If I had poured it straight into the cup, it probably would have been a lot more foamy, and that's just kind of a waste of beer. As we've been having, as we've been seeing lately, we have this one called a Pisces. It's a Hefeweizen. It's a lot lighter. It's really, really good, but it's super, super foamy. Like, we'll have this much at the bottom of the glass and then just head. So we try really hard not to get that, but that can also just be a carbonation thing, too much CO2, that kind of thing. Looks like I might have to actually be working, though, so give me 1 second. Hey.
All right. So that's Gillian Brownlee over there at Chafuncta Brewing Company. And she is absolutely brilliant. And remember, all the drinks she's pulling for us on the show tonight, those are not for the general public. They're doing stuff to go only. You can't drink it there due to social distancing orders. But go check out Chafuncta Brewing Company in Mandeville, Louisiana. They are wonderful. And once social distancing is lifted, once we're back from quarantine, they do some wonderful events there. In fact, I go to trivia. I couldn't even remember the word trivia. That shows how very good I am at trivia. They have trivia there, and it's just a delightful time. I go down there during the Louisiana Renaissance Festival. Fingers crossed that show will still be happening. And also fingers crossed that the Connecticut Renaissance Fair in Lebanon, Connecticut will be happening this fall as well. Before we continue on with the show, though, we do have to pay some bills. Yes, Shakespeare's Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour is brought to you by the good people at Hill Storage and Rigging Company. Hill Storage and Rigging Company, no job too large or too small, located in Middletown, Pennsylvania. Enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing your equipment is in skilled and experienced hands with services from their machine movers and erectors in Middletown, PA. Established in 1967, Hill Storage and Rigging Company is a family-owned and operated full-service millwright, serving industries in the mid-Atlantic states and beyond. They are a woman-owned small business. Hours of operation on Monday through Fridays, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Available Saturdays and Sundays by appointment only. Hill Storage and Rigging Company, no job too large or too small. Call 717-944-7676 or go to hillrigging.com for more information. And thank you so very much, Hill Storage and Rigging Company, for being the sponsor here of Shakespeare's Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour. You at home, if you would like to become my sponsor, you can contact me. Just email me, shakespeare@shakespeareapproves.com. That email again is shakespeare@shakespeareapproves.com. And let's see what all of you are saying at home. Susan Hill, dear friend and friend of the show, says, now her Friday is complete. Thank you, Susan. Adam Gentry is loving the music. And Adam, there will be more music because if music is the food of love, play on. Sally Eldridge is saying that she will miss us in New Jersey this year, as are we all. And to all the festivals and fairs that have had to close so far, my heart is with you. And we will return again. Maybe this fall, maybe next year. But we're all coming back. Don't you worry about it. Love to you all. Remember, this is I love you. Fingers crossed right there. I love you very much. So I love you very much, people. And I love all those festivals. And Susan Hill said that pouring technique works for sodas too. Well done. Sally wants to know if teleporting the Chifuncta brew is available. Gillian, is teleporting the brew available?
We're working on it. Not yet, though.
All right, we're working on it, Sally. We are working on your teleportations. And Susan Hill, as always, says there is no relation betwixt her and Hill Storage and Rigging Company. Thank you, Susan. But now let's go back to our dear friend in an undisclosed secure location in Texas. And Matt, how you doing down there?
Oh, I'm doing quite well. We've had a lovely weather down here in Texas so far. We had a bit of a storm earlier, but we're in the 80s right now. It's sunny. It's lovely. Mm-hmm. It's been quite nice.
I am quite jealous of you. It was near 80 degrees, and it was over 80 degrees, depending on which app you ask. If you asked the Google, it was at 78. And if you asked the Siri, it was at 81. So it was very nice. A grand difference from last week at this time when it was snowing.
Yeah, no, I remember that. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, proof that nature is attempting to start to shake off all of these pesky humans. Now, Matty, I got a question for you. Do you have a show coming up? I mean, beyond this that we're doing right now. Do you have a show coming up tonight?
I do. Every Friday, you can find me on my Facebook page. That's facebook.com/The Pride of Ireland.
Ooh, right there on the screen.
Actually, now it's at Matt Young Irish Roots. I just changed it.
Matt Young Irish Roots. Oh, I got to go edit that now.
Yep.
Frickin' A.
Kind of rebranding a little bit. So yeah, that's going to be there. Facebook.com/Matt Young Irish Roots. You can also search for the Pride of Ireland. The name is still there. I'm still getting.
There we go.
Hey, fantastic! It's modern. It's amazing. You're a ninja. So
I know.
My own happy hour starting at 5:30, right after this show is done. So you just log in there. I'm going to be logging in as fast as I can, and we're going to have an hour of good music and friends, and people are going to be shouting out requests, and we're going to have a good time.
Wonderful. That sounds grand. And what do you have next for us in terms of music that you will regale us with?
You know, I got this drum out because I like playing this drum occasionally, and you're the lovely beer pourer. She and I know each other from Louisiana. I visited, and she likes my boron playing, so I'm gonna play a little boron for her.
And her mother is a fantastic award-winning boron player as well.
She is, yeah. She and I have a good time nerding out on drums. So
All right, and Matt, real quick,
Yeah.
could you get a little bit closer whilst speaking to your microphone?
Oh,
We're having people
no
at home saying that you're a little bit quiet.
Yeah, I can just adjust my levels real quick.
Oh, that's perfect right there. Yeah.
Perfect.
Do
There
it.
we go.
Susan Hill will thank you for that.
Oh, my pleasure. No, I forgot that I have to adjust my levels for live streaming versus recording. So there we go. So a nice grand Irish song for you called Whiskey, You're the Devil. Oh, whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray over hills and mountains into a muddy decay. You're sweeter, stronger tasting, you're spunkier than tea. Oh, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. Oh, no, brave boys went up and marching up Portugal and Spain. Drums are beating, banners flying, the devil a home will come tonight. Love, fare thee well. Me terry I'm a numanamada, me terry I'm a numanamada. Me lights what soda, laddie ho, there's whiskey in the jar. Hey, whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray over hills and mountains into a muddy decay. You're sweeter, stronger tasting, you're spunkier than tea. Oh, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. Said the mother, do not wrong me, don't take my daughter from me, or if you do, I will torment you, and after death the ghost will hunt and love, fare thee well. Me terry I'm a numanamada, me terry I'm a numanamada. Me lights what soda, laddie ho, there's whiskey in the jar. Hey, whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray over hills and mountains into a muddy decay. You're sweeter, stronger tasting, you're spunkier than tea. Oh, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. Now the French are fighting boldly, they're dying hot and coldly. Gave every man his flask of powder and his firelock on his shoulder. Love, fare thee well. With me terry I'm a numanamada, me terry I'm a numanamada. Me lights what soda, laddie ho, there's whiskey in the jar. Hey, whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me up straight over hills and mountains into a muddy decay. You're sweeter, stronger tasting her, you're spunkier than tea. Oh, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober. Hey, whiskey, you're me darling, drunk or sober.
Oh, well done. Oh, my goodness, Matt.
Cheers,
friends. Matt Young, oh my goodness gracious. People are just absolutely loving you. And Susan also does send her thanks for you adjusting your levels.
Oh, my pleasure. I live to serve.
Oh, goodness. When we get off the air, you're going to have to tell me what setup you're using there for your sound, because that is fantastic and wonderful.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I will gladly talk shop with you.
Excellent, very good. And not immediately upon getting off here, because you have another gig to get to.
I mean, that.
Digitally, I mean, you're not physically going anywhere. It's just like, oh, I'm going to switch the feed.
Yeah. Like different show, different drink. You know, I got one in the pipe.
Yeah.
You know.
And people at home, you might be wondering, why do I keep throwing up banners of different ways you can tip Matt? Well, that's simply because we like money. Yes. We are mercenary in our art. We are mercenary in our art. Oh yeah, they like money too.
Yeah.
People got rent and mortgages and car payments and electric and Wi-Fi and everything to pay for. So please go support. Throw a coin to your bard. Well, I would say we're both bards here. I'm a story bard. You're the music one. But,
that's true. Actually, let's see. I've even got a little something for that. Toss a coin to your minstrel, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your minstrel, or maybe a 20.
That was very subtle, by the way. Or maybe the 20.
You know.
Yes.
I'll pick my shame up out of the gutter later.
I'm not. I got rid of it years ago. I mean, it's fine. I mean, seriously. I mean, like shame. I am a performer, sir. If it gets a laugh or it gets a coin, I will do most things.
Most things.
Yes, but yes, go support Matt. Throw money into his tip jar. PayPal.me/theprideofireland. You can go to irishroots.bandcamp.com to buy his music, and you can support him on a recurring basis by going to patreon.com/MattYoungIrishRoots. And of course, go to his Facebook page, Matt Young Irish Roots, tonight, immediately upon this show ending, to join him for his request show. He is a delight, as all of you are finding out. And Adam Gentry says, we're not necessarily mercenaries, we are mercenaries.
Oh, I like that.
That's interesting. That's interesting. Adam. I think that's the name of the next album, Mercenati.
Mercenati? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yes. And then you can also say it and sound very posh. Mercenati.
I'll bust out my British accent for that, yes.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, it deserves a British accent, that one.
It does. But also, we have a special friend of the show, TJ Miller of the Lords of Adventure, also says that Baron Sir Pistachio, Lord Patron of Master Shakespeare Social Distance Players, sends his best wishes. And Baron Sir Pistachio, from the bottom of my heart and possibly Matt's heart as well, thank you, sir, for your support and your best wishes. I look forward to being the mascot of your cricket team. Yes.
This. You'll make a great mascot, Shakespeare.
Yeah, they're gonna be the Barony Pistachio Shakespeares.
Oh.
Yeah. So they're gonna have plush figures wearing cricket unis and everything. It's gonna be great. Yeah.
I will
get your cricket kit on. Yeah, I know. I want it. I want it now. I'll buy my own merch. I don't care.
Little miniature Shakespeare's cricket bat. Oh yeah.
but it has like a quill embossed on it.
Oh, I want one.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I don't know.
People at home, make this for us. People at home, make this for us. Oh, goodness gracious. But let's check back in at Shafuncta Brewing Company and see if Gillian has anything going on for us. She just gave me the 1 minute signal, so she has to run away and do things. But you know what? Here's the thing I have to say I am enjoying.
The beer industry right there.
It really is. Yeah, like you have actual customers. Yeah. But here's the thing I am enjoying, and we're seeing it with Gillian as she has her face mask. I'm enjoying the face masks because it makes me feel like we're all pirates.
Ooh.
You know?
I'm here for that. Or highwaymen.
Or even superheroes. But here is our personal superhero tonight, Gillian Brownlee. Hello, Gillian. Welcome back to the show. She's over there at Shafuncta. She's over there at Shafuncta Brewing Company in Mandeville, Louisiana. And Gillian, what's that?
We just released a new beer, so things are getting crazy.
Oh, yeah. You gotta fill them crowlers.
New beer. Tell us about the new beer, Gillian.
It's called Taurus. It's part of the Zodiac series that they've been doing here. It started with Aries. And this one is an Imperial Hazelnut Brown. And it's amazing. And it's got like 7.5 ABV too, so it'll mess you up.
I'm here for that.
All right. Just as Dave Chappelle says, it'll get you drunk. All right. Well, and what is that you're holding? That is ridiculous.
That's a crowler.
This is a crowler. It's a 32-ounce can. It's how we do to-go beer.
Yep.
Matt, you know what crowlers are?
Oh yeah, I was in the beer industry for years. That is kind of replaced in a way, in some variances, the growler. The growler was a 32 to 64 ounce glass bottle that you would be able to fill up at breweries. Yeah, but crowlers are the new thing. So they are about 32 ounces. You can sometimes get them a little like 16 ounces if you want a smaller amount. But they are, you fill them up and there's a seamer right there on site. So you fill the can up and then you put the top on it and the seam makes the seam on it. So you got a giant can. So it doesn't get light struck. It doesn't allow oxygen to get into it. It's a lot easier to transport. It doesn't break as easily. It's a lot more easily recyclable. You can reuse growlers, but if you don't have the space, you can have the crowler. It makes things a lot more easy for beer to go sales at local breweries, which I will always say, support your local brewery right now and just go get a lot of them are doing curbside pickups and you can just grab a crowler from them.
As is Chafuncta down there in Mandeville. They are doing curbside pickup tonight. That's the sealer right there that you're doing.
Steamer right there. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my
Crowlers are
god,
cool.
I love this. And then do you open it by doing a pull tab, or
Yeah,
are
it's a
you
big
able to?
can. Yeah.
And so is the can reusable by the patron, or do you have to like recycle it every time?
No, they're one use.
We recycle it.
Oh, all right. Good to know. All right.
Oh.
And Pam Boyd Brownlee, also
there he
of Haggis
goes.
Rampant.
Yeah.
Yep. Your fellow Boron player. She is saying that she needs a Taurus. All right.
That sound real good. I love a brown ale.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. And Gillian, your mother wants a Taurus. She wants you to bring one home. All right. She says she needs a Taurus. Bring her a Crowler home, please.
Online, like everybody else.
Well, I think this counts as her ordering online.
No, there you can go to Chafuncta's website and order. Talk about shameless self
Oh!
promotion.
What is Chafuncta's website?
That is actually a fantastic question. It is. So the ordering is chafuncta.square.site.
Yep.
All right. And I'm sure that information is also on the Facebook page. So go to the Facebook page, facebook.com/chafunctabrew for more info on that. And of course, Gillian, you can get her music. Go visit her and her mother, who wants the Taurus, at facebook.com/Haggis Rampant. And I learned something today. I learned a lot of really neat fun facts about Crowlers. That's just neat. We are all smarter and more edified now. All right, but you know what? I think Matt Young over there, Matt looks like, with his fantastic hat, that he is ready to give us some blues music. I don't know. Maybe you are going to, I don't know, play something Irishy and wonderful. I guess you could argue that all Irish music is blues music.
That's true. I mean,
not like the blues, but
no,
all Irish music is sad.
But you know,
even the up-tempo stuff.
What I have done is I have taken a classic Irish standard and turned it into a blues song. Do you want to hear that?
All right. Yes, I do. I want to hear this.
Yeah. Are you familiar
Matt Young
with the Wild Rover?
Yeah, I'm familiar with the Wild Rover. Now you just need some black, old-fashioned sunglasses.
This is the Wild Rover Blues.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Well, I've been a wild rover for many a year, and I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with gold and great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more. Well, I play the wild rover, no, never, no more. Well, I went to an ale house I used to frequent, and I told the landlady me money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such a custom as yours I could have any day. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more. Well, I play the wild rover, no, never, no more. Well, I pulled from my pocket 10 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She said, I have whiskey and wines are the best, and if you throw in a crown, then I'll show you the rest. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more. Well, I play the wild rover, no, never, no more. Well, I'll go home to my parents, confess what I've done, and I beg them to pardon their prodigal son. And if they embrace me as oft times before, well, then I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, never no more will I play the wild rover. No, never no more. One more time, and it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more.
Oh man, that was out of sight. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh. I had to get my own shades and hat for the occasion.
Yeah.
Yes.
The third blue.
Oh my goodness. That was we're on a mission from God. That's all we're doing. I mean, seriously. Matt, that was amazing. And people at home, go support him. Buy his music. Is that song? I don't know. Maybe it is. It could be available on Irish Root Stop
for an album.
All right.
It's not recorded yet, but there's plenty of good stuff like it.
All right, it's coming out. It's coming out soon. It'll be there for you. But irishroots.bandcamp.com. Go buy Matt's music. Go support him on a recurring basis. Patreon.com/MattYoungIrishRoots. Tip him right now, people. Throw him your money. Digitally, of course. I mean, he doesn't want the physical money because that's gross. He's got to sanitize it. It's weird. I mean, it just makes it like, ew. What's happening here? At paypal.me/theprideofireland. And yes, people are asking, isn't Chafuncta where Gillian is right now? They say, isn't Chafuncta where Andrew and the Jackdaws play from time to time? And yes, they do.
They will actually be
Go ahead.
Tonight. They'll be here at 6.
They'll be there at 6
Central.
6 Central, so in 1 hour's time. They're doing their own streaming show as well.
Yep.
And your mother also just said the same thing. Well done. And people were saying that my shades were essential for the blues, and that was a good time.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good time. So we are nearing the end of the show. And Gillian, what special what special extras can you tell us that we need to know about either Haggis Rampant or beer or Chafuncta Brewery? What do you want to let us know?
Brief shameless self-promotion for my bagpipe group, Haggis Rampant. You can find us on Facebook. We've been posting videos every day. 20 seconds of bagpipes to wash your hands to, #hand washing with Haggis Rampant. I think they're funny, but I mostly just amuse myself.
Oh, I agree. They are hilarious.
Oh, thank you, Shakespeare. About Chafuncta. So, as I said earlier, we released a new beer today. We also released a new beer last week called Snake Eyes. It is a strawberry vanilla milkshake IPA, and it is amazing. And then next week we are releasing.
Does it bring the boys to the yard?
Absolutely. All the best milkshakes do.
Can I have another one of these?
Of course. Sorry, customer. Yep.
And Gillian had to go away, as good barkeeps do.
Gotta do it.
So yes, they have new beers over at Chafuncta, and you've got to go support them. Support them live. Go and support your local breweries. Many are offering curbside pickup, just like Chafuncta. And Susan says, everyone drink. So let's do that. So, Matt, let's have a toast or two here.
Yes. I love it.
Yes, let us have a toast. Matt Young, Pride of Ireland. What is your toast to?
Let us see. Here's to the life we want and the life we get. May they come as close as 2 glasses clinking.
Oh, that's good. Cheers. All right. All right. Here's an old one. Do I want to do? No. I'm not going to do that one because that's mean. All right. Let's see. Here's a classic. But not written by me, but by one of those other great song smiths, one of those great word writes, Master Billy Joel. Before we end and then begin, let's raise a glass to how it's been. A few more nights on satin sheets. A few more hours to be complete. A few more ways that I can say that I've loved these days. It's a lawn chair. All right. Yes, friends, if you ever want
Never not going to get a chuckle.
No. Friends, if you ever want to try to say the Irish toast of sláinte, and Matt will say it there for you properly.
Okay. Sláinte.
Sláinte. If you ever want to say that, but you can't quite wrap your tongue around it, say the words, it's a lawn chair, but then just slur it. And it's kind of close enough. Sláinte.
Yeah.
See? There you have it. And it's like, are you drunk or are you Irish? We don't know.
Like, don't even notice.
All right. But friends...
Are the two mutually exclusive? I mean...
I would say no. Yeah. But friends, as we are ending the show here, and Matt, I hope you'll stick around for you'll take us out on one final song.
Oh, certainly.
Yes. And of course, friends, do go over to Matt's Facebook page, facebook.com/MattYoungIrishRoots. Yes. You can search for the Pride of Ireland. That'll get you there. But Matt Young Irish Roots is the actual URL. Go there right after this show and join him for some request music. But did the wrong thing. As we are ending the show, I hit the wrong button because I am my own tech. As we are ending the show, friends, I do hope that you've enjoyed yourselves tonight and that this is serving as an anchor to normalcy for you, whatever normal might mean. And whatever you feel tonight's show was worth, a 1, a 5, a 10. For a 50, you could be in my next show, Midsummer Night's Dream, A Gay Old Time, happening Wednesday, June 3rd, here on my Facebook page and on YouTube, youtube.com/Shakespeare Approves, or rather youtube.com/C/Shakespeare Approves. Throw it into my tip jar. My tip jar is coffee.com/Shakespeare, because I'm a Shakespeare and I drink coffee. Yes, coffee.com/Shakespeare. That's ko-fi.com/Shakespeare. Or you can become my recurring patron and go to patreon.com/Shakespeare. We get to do this amazing and wonderful career because of people like you, because you keep us employed, whether it is at the festivals that we prefer to perform in or here online, where we can actually technically reach more people. And right now, it is an amazing time for entertainment because everybody is trying to throw everything we've got at you. And so I hope that you're enjoying it all. I hope that you've enjoyed this gathering of friends tonight. And you will raise a glass with us. Have a health to the company. And give our thanks to all of our guests tonight. Matt Young, the Pride of Ireland. Gillian Brownlee down in there at Chafuncta. She's somewhere, probably working. But thank you. Oh, there she is. There's Gillian. Hooray. Huzzah, Gillian.
Yes.
All right. But as we end the show tonight, just want to thank all of my friends for being here. I'd like to thank all of you at home for being here. And always remember, we are here for you. I love you. You love me. There's mutual glorious affection. Matt Young, take us home, good sir.
The rain, it drives the rover from the road where he belongs. Into the warmth of a public house, he'll trade shelter for a song. His fingers glide upon the strings, his voice light and fair. And in that moment, magic fills the air. But the sun, it drives home through the clouds, and the traveler on his way. And as he wanders to the door, he turns to all to say, we've walked these miles together. We can see our journey's end, but there is nothing that in this parting breaks that our greetings cannot mend. Put your arms around me and embrace me as a friend, for it's not goodbye, but until we meet again. Well, I've been a constant rambler from the day that I was born, and I have come to you with a windburned skin, my brute soul's tired and worn. We've shared this path a while now. You have been my faithful friend, but we must branch off before our journeys end. We will clasp our hands, say farewell, we'll go our separate way. But with joyous heart, I'll await the time when we gather back someday. We've walked these miles together. We can see our journey's end. there is nothing that this parting breaks that our greetings cannot mend. So just put your arms around me and embrace me as a friend, for it's not goodbye. But until we meet again, oh, we've walked these miles together. We can see our journeys end, but there is nothing that in this parting breaks that our greetings cannot mend. So just put your arms around me and embrace me as a friend, for it's not goodbye. But until we meet again, no, it's not goodbye. But until we meet again, and we will meet again.
Put your hands together for Matthew Young, the Pride of Ireland. Make sure you throw a coin into his jar. PayPal.me/the Pride of Ireland. Go to buy his albums at irishroots.bandcamp.com. Go to patreon.com/Matt Young Irish Roots and join him tonight at Matt Young Irish Roots on Facebook. Gillian Brownlee at Chafuncta Brewing Company. Thanks so much for joining us tonight.
It was fun. Sorry I had to keep jumping off camera.
No. You were tending bar. You were doing your job. It's grand. That's why we brought you in. We love you. And friends,
You're doing the Lord's work.
You're doing the Lord's work. And we do hope that you were applauding, as was Patrick Smith at home.
Absolutely.
So thank you very much, friends. Until next time, next week, join us. And some of my own shameless self-promotion now. Good. Oh, hello. I don't know what buttons to hit. Some of my own shameless self-promotion now. Coming up over the next several days. On Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m., we are doing an encore presentation of Julius Caesar, Beware the Ides of March of the Penguins, my show I do with the social distancing players. It was our latest work. And you can watch that at 3 o'clock here on my Facebook page. And throw some money to the actors, all the professional actors for that. That would be absolutely wonderful. Sunday evening, join me over on Paolo Garbanzo's page and his Twitch page, twitch.tv/Paolo Garbanzo for Nat 21 Adventures, because the only thing better than a natural 20 is a natural 21. A Dungeons and Dragons game with some of your favorite performers from the Renaissance Fair community, including Paolo Garbanzo, Adamo Ignis, Roger Awesome of the Lords of Adventure, Mab Just Mab, and yours truly. Special thanks again to Hill Storage and Rigging Company, our sponsor for this and almost every show. Go to hillrigging.com and call them at 944-7676. That number again is 717-944-7676. Friends, until we meet again, I love you, you love me, mutual glorious affection, and I love you very much. Good night. Bye-bye.